Hello everybody, this is Steroid Unicorn here, and welcome back to another episode on the Runescape building world. And we are back here in Falador, and we have built some of it. I would say probably around a quarter. Yeah, probably around a quarter of the city. Maybe a third. But yeah, so today we're going to check that out. So let's go over and see what we've done. So we have the Rising Sun, which is like a little bar thing. We got all the glasses and wine racks and stuff like that. We have this fern in the corner. I kind of like that. Just kind of adds a little bit there. I like how the staircase is kind of just like not attached to the wall too, because that's something we do a lot in Minecraft, is just like put the staircase right against the wall. This one's kind of hovering, so I kind of like that. It's cool. And upstairs, there's nothing too special. We got some withers on the wall, you know, good stuff. But the main part about this building is the structure. There's a lot of unique buildings in this area, which is pretty cool. It's got like this kind of low area here, which kind of adds a little bit of character to the building. It's not just one square, kind of. And right over here we have this double balcony for like dining out and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool. And then over here we got this, I'm not actually sure what this place is, but it's a shop of some type. It's got like a little tower here. Yeah. That one's not too fancy. None of these buildings are extremely fancy, but I do like how there's like this here, this band of kind of what is this, spruce wood planks, and it's got that little window there that's framed with spruce wood planks. It just kind of adds a little bit. And this one is a barber shop, so yeah, it's nothing too fancy inside, just got like a regular barber shop floor, and these stairs for seats, and then these for mirrors. And that's about it for the inside. We got like a little upstairs area here. Whoops, go up. Yeah, just like so. And we got this little barbershop thing going on here. So that's done with command blocks underneath. I actually used redstone for this. Just a little tiny clock. I could have probably done it with just command blocks, but I didn't want to have to mess with the scoreboard and all that stuff just for this little thing. So basically it's just put a red block on the bottom, a white block in the middle, a white block on the top, and then it's put a white block on the bottom, red block in the middle, you know, and then it just kind of alternates between them. So it basically just shifts where the red block is. So it looks like that little swirly thing that you see in the barber shops. This here is the bank. It's just like all our other banks, basically. It's just got like a little window where you can come in and access your ender chest. It's got kind of not really too unique, but it's alright, you know, like there's an upstairs, but there's nothing up there because you can't actually get up there in the game. So yeah. We got this little wall here, and a little gem shop. I believe this sells rubies and like sapphires and stuff like that. And then we got the actual Falador castle, which took a while to build, but I really like how it turned out. Except for this little tower over here. This was kind of the one part I didn't really like. I should have made the base a little bit bigger, but the problem is that the island isn't big enough. Like, if the island was out here, then I could make this bigger, and then I could have the whole stack bigger. But unfortunately, I can't do that, because if I do that, then it will cut off some of the rest of the city. And I made, as some of you probably know, Falador a little bit too small. Like, it's supposed to be wider. Like, this wall is supposed to probably be about there. So that's why it's a little bit crunched for space here, which is okay. Like, I could make it bigger, but there's this farm here, and I don't really want to make it like cutting off that farm. In all honesty, I probably should cut off the farm, just making this like fence a little bit smaller, and then moving this whole thing out. Probably would be a little bit better than making the city itself smaller, but we'll see if I run out of space If I do, then yeah, I will do that. But yeah. So that's the castle. We'll check out the inside. We got like the little path coming in here. And it's got a lot of cool, like it's got a little balcony there. It's got a cool little staircase here. It feels really like a, you know, a medieval castle you would see in like, I don't know, like Assassin's Creed, like the Assassin's Creed 1, you know, like the big castle, the keep where the whole game is really based. And it's got like, look at this. It's got like this cool little under pathway here, and then it's got like a little bridge kind of over it. It's really cool. I like this, and it's got this cool, what is this? Just like a little hole in the floor. I don't know why it's there, but it is. And the whole thing's not furnished yet. I didn't furnish the inside. I just put in the floors. I didn't put in the floor here, but all the floors that aren't the main floor I put in. But yeah, so I think this looks very nice. Up the staircase, you got kind of this wall that's just kind of here. I think it might have been okay without it, but in the game it was there, so yeah. So moving on, we got these command blocks here. And basically, I'm not going to go through them. I'm going to show you what they do. So let's go just clear our inventory here. And let's just set ourselves game mode 0. And let's see what we got in here. So right here we have a rune pickaxe, and right here we have a bronze pickaxe. And you're probably thinking they're just diamond and wood pickaxes, but no. When you actually hold them, you get this mining fatigue. So this is basically just to make it so that when you go mining, it's not just instant, because a diamond pickaxe will basically very quickly mine stone, right? And even here it's fairly quick. So it kind of slows you down a little bit. I may edit, like as you can see, okay, I can't actually open that while being in survival mode, but I may edit it a little bit and make that a little bit slower for this one. But the bronze pickaxe, you can see, is a lot slower. So yeah, that takes quite some time to actually mine that. But yeah, so that is the pickaxes, the way I'm going to do that. And probably the same with the axes and shovels. I don't know if you need to dig anything. I don't think you do, but if we need a shovel, that would be the way we do it. And basically the way it works is those command blocks just take whatever is named rune pickaxe and gives it that effect to the player for 1 second. So while I'm holding this, I've got it for 1 second. Oh, I'm actually out of range of the command block, so I'm going to have to put those around a lot more. But yeah, so let's head over here and check out the last thing I need to show you guys. So you know, I've been working on in the last episode on basically making it so that when you mine a block, whoops, game mode 0. So when you mine a block, it comes back within 45 seconds. So I was able to do that, and it was from a Reddit user that I will put on the screen right now. Because he basically came on and showed me how to do it, and he was a real good guy, but he basically sat with me for a bit and showed me all the basics and how to actually do it, and what things to change if I want to basically make it so that die rate could be respawned or something else. But yeah, so they should be coming back in a second. We'll see. Yep, there you go. So there's the coal, and there should be a second piece of coal coming here in a second. Basically how it works is it uses armor stands, and wherever you place this invisible armor stand, it will target it to replace the block. So like there's an armor stand here underneath each one of these ores, and when you mine it, it basically sets a timer. When that timer gets to 1,000 or whatever you set it to, it will respawn the block, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. I just had to record this episode a little bit early. I wanted to finish more of Falador, or I actually wanted to finish all of Falador, but unfortunately I didn't have time for that this week. But I did get a fair bit done. The commands are like a big part of this game, you know. It's not just about building, it's about the commands and actually getting it so that you can play this, right? So that when people come on, they can use it as if it were RuneScape. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it, guys. I'm pretty happy with everything, the way it turned out. But yeah, so I'm going to continue probably building on in Falador. And next week we'll probably check out all of Falador. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the awesome things you guys do. And I will see you in the next video.